Hello everyone, this is your Filipina page. How is everyone? We have not seen for a couple of days and yep, I miss you all, honestly. It was very hard to manage the time. I work afternoon shifts until 11 in the evening and I wake up late. So, yeah. Now I'm actually on leave, so I will all together make how videos that in the best of my ability and as time will allow me today, and then post it probably for as a reserved video for the next days. Yeah, because I will be going to my favorite hotel for my MRI scan again. No, it's not again because it's the other one was bone scan and now MRI. Wish me luck again. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to talk a bit of like this is like some I find it a lot of people get confused on being traditional women when it comes to money issues, money matters. Okay, so I'm going to say something a bit of this in the Philippine setting. Usually, normally, typically, when you say a traditional Filipina woman, we don't actually demand for like money. Like we have to have this standard and preference that I wouldn't date you because you only earn this much. You have to earn six figures and blah blah blah. Again, I repeatedly say this in my videos previously that love, respect, connection, and understanding comes first to us. Then we go from there. We will discuss on those aspects if we are already together as a couple. Traditional women in the Philippines don't really think and run after money. So I don't know why they keep on saying that Filipinas or other foreign women are just after the foreigners' money. It's not really the first thing that comes in our mind. We will not be hypocrite. It's a great help for us, but it doesn't come firstly in our minds that is our main purpose and our main goal. Our main goal always is to find someone to love us, accept us, and that way we will reciprocate it. We'll love that guy. All our soul, body, life we will give. And we don't really get, we don't, this is the thing. We don't really think about that really, that it's really a problem for us because we understand that it is not our main duty and responsibility to think about the financial status of the relationship or the family in the future because it's the man's job. Traditionally, we follow that. So we don't think about it. It's not our job. It's not our responsibility. We may support and help them to make ends meet if in case the need arises, or even so, the need doesn't arise if we are in harmony to help elevate the status of our family, we will do it as Filipinas. We find means. We are resourceful and creative and resilient, and we have initiatives. You know what our main job is for Filipinas? The first thing that comes in our mind, generally, our main duty is to take care of our men, to follow our man, to submit to our man, to take care of the whole family, to manage the house, to clean, so that when our husbands arrive, he will feel at home. You can see the smile on his face. And when you see his smile, you feel like you have achieved something. You feel like you did your job as a woman of the house. You feel that you deserve his protection. You deserve his love. You deserve his affection. You deserve his respect. respect. You deserve his care. You deserve his being a provider. And you will feel happy if you see your guy, your man coming home with that aura. It's all positive energy. Everybody's happy. Oh my gosh, I would love to have that kind of and see that smile on the face of my man, really. You don't feel good about that if you see your man smiling and happy and he likes to come home all the time with you. I wish. I'm getting emotional species attacking me now. Okay, sorry. Okay, so it is not coming into our minds firsthand because we understand that it is not our main responsibility. Our main responsibility is to please our men, to make our family in order, cleanliness, orderliness inside the house, food, budget of the groceries, putting things in order in the house, taking care of him, his needs, your kids' needs, sending them to school, bringing them home, making them food, washing their clothes. And for us, we feel fulfilled if we do that. It means for us that we're a good woman, we're a good wife, and we have fulfilled the essence of a woman and a lady, a real lady. You can be a woman, everyone is a woman, right? But sometimes a lot of women had a hard time to be a lady. You might be saying that, oh, she's just saying like this, but she doesn't have a man like that. Well, I was saying what I was doing before. Of course, I'm not perfect. I had my own mistakes, for sure. Admittedly, honestly, I'm guilty of that. But you see, I never blamed anyone except myself even. And that is the reason why I had a bit of anxiety and depression before, that I had all the self-blame. Because I am not that person who blames other people than myself. Because firstly, listen, you cannot say that he's a wrong guy. No, you choose him. You chose to be with him. You had that decision. So you cannot blame him for that. You just have to accept that that's the choice that you did. That's the decision that you made. And it resulted to not so good kind of relationship or outcome. So what's the hatred and anger for your past? You have your own mistakes, right? Now, let me just add about this 4M movement in the Philippines that I've seen in some videos right now going on. Yeah, it happens in the Philippines, but I'll just give you a background of what that really means. Actually, it's not really a real movement like a campaign or like a big thing. Probably there might be like just the least 3%. Maybe it's not an accurate statistics, but comparing to the population of the Philippines, no. It happens. It happened. It happens. Until now, really, I'll be honest. But considering the proportion and compared to the populace of the Philippines, women populace, it's not that much. So you just need to really know the person better, really. And when it comes to money matters, don't give money because it's not the typical Filipina character and personality. So it will probably boil down to individual difference and mindset. It is not also a guarantee that you will choose one Filipina from a province or a city or what. No, This is about personal character, attitude, and mindset. So take note of that, please. Know the person better. And yeah, we typically don't really ask for money. Excuse me, because we are shy to do that. We understand that we have this, we always have this honor, dignity, and morals, conscience, self-conscience that tells us. So if there would be cases like that, well, scammers are everywhere. So be careful. Even me myself, I had experienced that, a lot of scammers going on into my DMs, my place. But of course, you have to use your mind and brains. All this, this American, I don't know if they're real Americans, but using the American military man to have the love scams like this. Yes, Instagram, and that's why I don't use Facebook, because it's just so toxic for me, because there's a lot of so many messages. So I just maintain my Insta, my TikTok, and now my YouTube. Advertisement. Okay, so yeah, if you meet someone like that, it's not the normal Filipina character, I tell you. They will really be shy to ask money. They will just wait, promise. Even if you ask her, what do you need? She will really be hesitant to tell you. She will even lie, white lies, to say, no, I'm okay, no, don't worry, like this, because they're shy, really. Unless if you dig out really the matter, that there's really something problem that you really want to help, they will be grateful. Please don't take it also in the wrong spirit, that they're not going to be grateful, or they're not really welcoming your help or something. But it's just the first time, really. They're really gonna be shy. Not just the first time, even long. So you have to really ask her and bug her and know her better. I guarantee you that. I assure you that. So when a Filipina asks for money, right away, especially, run fast, run fast. Or even not just Filipino, other women, okay? You can find a lot of beautiful, pretty women everywhere. Outside the street, in your neighborhood, in the next city, in the next town, another country. But, to find a woman or even a man that will really love, appreciate, value, care for you, think of others before themselves, go for it. The face value is not so important. You can find solutions to that. Wear makeup, cover up with heavy makeup, or go surgery. But character, there's no amount of surgery. Now, what is 4M? It's actually a joke before, because our society before is not used to saying younger women to older men, like really big gap, especially foreigners. So the people, as I've been telling you, that the society is like our check and balance. The society is like also another conscience, our personal conscience also. Filipinos love to, to notice a lot of things in you. Sometimes it's too much, really, so be aware of that. They have a penchant for gossips, really. And that's because of, sometimes the reason is also because of the very close family ties and communal relationships within the community and around them. Yeah, so people will tease those girls And they will say, oh, she found a matandang, mayaman, madaling mamatay. So 4 M's, matanda, mayaman, madaling mamatay. It's just a teasing. It originated from that. It's not really a movement that, like, they have to plan like this, like this. There are syndicates of scammers, of course, but this one, it's not really like that. It's just a teasing. And then some, yes, some very small percentage, I promise you, that really does this. So be aware and be careful of that, of course. Matanda means old. Mayaman means rich. Madali means quick, fast. And mamatay is like soon to be out of this world, soon to pass this world, you know what I mean? So yes, old men, but it's not M already if you translate in English. Old men, old rich men, soon to, can I say it here? I am not sure because it's like a morbid thing. D-I-E. Soon to D-I-E. Yes, it's just a teasing actually. That's so you don't have really to worry about that. They are really like a syndicate that, but yes, there are some women doing that and syndicate also. I posted in my community post last time that there's an American guy who was being scammed by, it was a Chinese owned company, but they recruit Filipina women who are in dire need to go to school. They don't have money like this, to seduce through online love scam, something like that. And they pay these women 20,000 pesos a month for doing scams. So be careful, be careful. Do not give money. All right? Unless you are already couples and you have a setup like, okay, I pay you this apartment, and but when typical Filipina, of course, being a provider, she expects like that. But you don't need to tell her what to do in the house to take care of you, and the love and respect, the value and appreciation, the gratefulness is here and here forever for a typical Filipina. Most Filipinas. I'm telling you. There will always be bad people everywhere. All over the world. Here, there, and everywhere. We will meet dozens, hundreds of them. So it's also our responsibility for ourselves to investigate, to know the person better, and to take care and be aware and be vigilant to these people. Sometimes, we have a saying in the Philippines that you can't be fooled if you're not willing to be fooled. Something like that. I don't know if I translate it right, but it goes something like that. But yeah, sometimes even myself, I'm a bit really like, because we're emotional species. So these are our weakness as a woman. So these are sometimes used by those not so good people, not so good men, to to fool other people, women, or like that. Okay, no blame. I mean, just facts and reality. Even men, they also have. We all do have weak spots in ourselves, in our lives, in our personal character, in us. Sometimes people are just really so cunning and scheming that they know what to do. And if you have a good heart, a beautiful soul, sometimes it's really easy for you to be, let's say, yeah, fooled. Sorry. And so I'm going to clip also in the description below this, one of the best TV programs in the Philippines who helps all kinds of people. I mean, all peoples in all walks of life, foreigners, locals, like this, different problems. So this one is about an American guy who was scammed by a syndicate in the Philippines. It was just recent, so just for you to be aware, there are, it's in English, most of them, so you would probably get the conversation, all of those videos. So there's, I think it was until part 4. So yeah, if you have time, you can watch it. So just for, you know, for your reference and perusal. Again, take care of your heart. Take care of yourself. Whatever it is, trust the process, trust yourself especially. Okay, thank you very much. Again, for my new subscribers, Sean Info, I think I have that name. I don't know if I said it right, sorry. And a lot more. And my old buddies, thank you very much. Shout out to Rada, Vibinudron, and Clarence Don, Robert Meredith, Patriarch Turner, The Gamma Effect, Angry Guy, thank you very much, and a lot more. Well, maybe I will have just one video for thanking you all. I want to, really. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon again. I hope I will have time to make more videos. And if you have more suggestions, comments, what you want me to talk about, please do. I need your help, okay? And correct me if I'm wrong, and if you have any more ideas about the contents or the topics that I'm discussing with you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Keep safe, stay happy, and smile all the time. Be positive.